I'm Max Menix reporting for Nickel Student News. For 61 years, Helias athletes have used facilities that require students to practice and play games off campus. Starting in August, Helias now arguably has one of the best high school sports complexes in the state of Missouri. Helias staff and students share their thoughts on the benefits of the new sports complex. President of Helias Catholic High School, Father Stephen Jones, shared his thoughts on the school's new athletic complex.
The biggest advantage is that we have use of it whenever we want. We went 60 years. The school was founded in 1956, so 61 years of not having our own home sort of fields for these sorts of competition venues. And it's been great to borrow from other people, and it's been a great partnership. But having your own facility that you have control over to use whenever you want has been a huge, huge benefit.
Head football and track coach Tim Rulo, along with head soccer coach Jay Hebenheimer, offer their thoughts on how the new complex has affected school athletes.
It actually affected our guys in a lot of ways. First, I think just the ability to practice there. There's just something about being able to practice on turf. It just allows for you to do so much more. There's been practice we've been able to practice in the rain where we never could have done that before with our grass field. It just would have gotten too muddy. Just being able to, even the spacing, right? I know some things you just maybe don't think about, but the spacing, the ability to be able to fit on the field.
We were back and forth between 179, the old place, and the stadium. Getting in and getting comfortable in there is probably the biggest transition that we've had this year. Grass to turf. Two, we'll be able to just come out, like I said, from school. The girls will be able to walk on over, get on the field and practice. Kids might have been like, just for the fact that I have to drive, or I have no way to get from school to where I need to go and practice. Not just that one small piece will elevate the numbers we have, I think, drastically. We're one of 3 schools in the state that has a dedicated soccer stadium. There's only, all other schools have to share their football field or their soccer field with the football team. This first season for us in the stadium means we don't have to share, which is kind of nice. The boys from the past have all contacted me and be like, "Oh man, coach, I wish I was there playing now so I could be in that stadium playing." The opportunity to be the first coach to open the new facility is exciting, is something that I'll take with me the rest of my life. But for the kids that have it now, boys and girls, they're excited. They're amped. They're ready to get out there and play on that new beautiful stadium field.
Helias soccer player Christian Cepeda shared his thoughts on how the soccer field affects the game.
Definitely a plus because the soccer and football is at the same season, and so if we have separate fields, we can both practice and play at the same time. It's definitely exciting, and I can't wait to see what other seasons are going to look like. We definitely shared and grew as a team, and I loved it, and I wouldn't have traded it for anything.
We're really excited. This has been a really long process. It's been one that has been, people didn't think we'd be able to accomplish it and do it, but with the generosity of our donors, we were, and we're just thrilled to be able to have such a facility.
Feedback from staff, athletes, and coaches for the first fall season of the athletic complex has been a score for Helias. Reporting for Nickel Student News, I'm Max Mintz, reporting with photographers Brendan Barrowhorst and Daniel Hayden.